Which one do they want us to do first? I would imagine Disney Town again.
Probably Disney.
Yup. Disney Town or Olympus Coliseum and then Deep Space.
So
Basically the same order.
So, yeah, so which one do we want to do?
Why don't I just get Disney Town out of the way?
Yeah,
unless there's ability we get somewhere
Unless there's a
else.
reason why we shouldn't go there first.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Fuck
Okay.
it. Fucking do it. Might as well.
I was say I didn't know if you got like high jump at Olympus Coliseum or something.
No, I don't think so.
Or that's Deep Space then. If you got it here, then we're definitely doing this first.
I...
Oh right, we have to do this. We got the entirety of this minigame this time.
Yep.
I'll take you on.
We only did one race before, now we get to do all four. Ah! Jesus! Learn to turn! I don't know how to drift, goddamn! Oh, right, that was Minnie who yelled. Oh, it's got one over
Thanks for
my
passing up
asshole!
back there.
Yep.
I mean
Rusty
it.
Taylor. Rest in peace.
Yes, yes.
The name's Terra.
It's nice to meet you, Terra.
Chip and Dale here,
What are
too.
you nuts running out onto the course like that? Yeah, that's against the
I
rules.
want to say one of them was Corey
I'm
Burton,
sure
I keep
you
forgetting.
have your
I
reasons,
believe that was
but
Dale,
I
I wanna
can't
say?
say that I
Dale,
approve
yep.
either.
Yeah, and
Well,
then Chip
rules don't apply when you're up against the
is-
unversed.
Rules don't apply.
I think that was also one
You
we
sound just
discussed
like
earlier.
Look,
Probably.
It's Captain Dark.
Trust me, Neil.
Oh, trust me, Neil, okay.
Racer reigns.
And the Kerbopple and Simpsons.
Yep.
I am
Uh,
Captain Dark.
Hi,
okay.
Jim Cummings,
Yes, yes.
who's
course.
also Pooh.
And you must
Got
be
Captain
the chum
Dark.
Who made me
Yep.
miss a new track
I forgot, it was
record.
Captain Justice last time.
How's come I don't know you?
They look so similar, though.
Oh, I'm not even a
Captain
racer.
Justice, you mean Captain
Downright
Jackass?
temptations trying to stop a primo racer like me from getting the record.
Why are you
Gotta
on?
play by the rules, rookie.
Well, at least it should be easier for you to clear than the last
Now,
one.
just a second.
This is like the easiest minigame, thankfully.
Thankfully, yes.
For all the things they're doing
Well, I
with
can't
Terra,
say
this is
racing
not one of
interests
them.
me, But I
Thankfully.
need to defeat the unversed.
The worst one goes to
That's all
Aqua,
I've gotta
though.
do.
Are you
Yep.
talking
At least we're
about
gonna
all those
100% it. That's gonna be
At
horrible.
least to get the last one done.
Well, honestly, for that, at least we should at least show off the last difficulty when we get to that.
Well,
Not
yeah.
necessarily have to beat it,
But
but
we could try, but it's
I know
not-
personally when I was doing it, it took me a half hour to beat the highest difficulty.
Yeah,
that
it's
one
not gonna
sucked.
It's not gonna be fun.
It was so bullshit.
Yep.
It's always breaking the rules and causing trouble.
This one at least
I
is
have to become
stupidly
a
simple.
racer?
Now, I'm sure I don't have to tell you.
I know. I'll play by the rules.
Oh man, I was gonna throw darkness at everybody on the road.
Yay! Terra's gonna be a new racer. Just come talk to me whenever you're ready. I'll get you signed up and
Yes.
everything.
If I consume in the darkness, I can control you. Which is that.
So, literally for plot, this is going to be the quickest world to go through for Terra, because literally you don't even have to explore anything.
Wow, they literally just put you right in front of it and you can just do it.
Yep.
Wow. Feels very lackluster.
But
You have to explore.
we don't have to, but I'm going to.
I mean, of course, getting the stuff, getting the treasures.
Gotta get as much stuff as possible.
Alright, once we beat the minigame the first time, we start turning in all the ingredient stuff, the ice cream stuff.
Well, actually, we can do that now.
This is the problem with us as gamers. We don't know when to just say no.
That is true. I don't know what the word no means.
What is this no you speak of?
Is it a sandwich?
Damn it.
I must be underleveled to handling this enemy. I can barely do any damage. If it can bleed, it can die. I've played this thing for a half hour! Good. What the
We're doing one damage the entire time. That's got 100,000 HP and 1,000 defense. God damn it.
fuck? If I don't dodge it, I'm gonna instantly die. I'm gonna dodge it. It's really simple. We
Call
have
it get good. Scrub.
Payback Fang!
Yep.
I just realized, we didn't get a new D-Link, did we?
Nope.
Hey, geez, we're not getting any new D-Links.
Check the D-Links again just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure you're caught up.
Yeah, I don't
Yep,
see
we're
that.
going up.
Wow. I felt like Venus got a lot more D-Links. Unless Terras are coming up later.
They're coming up later.
I
Okay.
can't get one of saying or clearly after everything's happening.
I was almost gonna believe it for a second there.
Here's the thing, I didn't play the game, so maybe I'm wrong. I could also be right. I don't know.
With this series, anything is possible. I still like to think that Mickey Mouse might be the great villain by the end of all this. Disney would never allow that, though. That'd be too cool.
Disney is the villain. They just don't admit it.
Ah.
Trying to hide it by using Mickey Mouse. Just for a second, I thought this was the cast fighting enemy. I was like, I don't think you want to be attacking like that.
No, it's not the blue one.
Yeah, they
Not
believe
the,
it. I don't remember where else that enemy is. Unless Back in That World is the only one it shows up in.
No, there's one more. I forget where. Oh, right, I got it.
Is it Deep Space?
Yes.
Yes, I thought it showed up in Deep Space, if I remember correctly.
In space.
Deep Space, don't hear you. Whoa!
Indeed.
Okay, so let me see. So we'll go ahead and get that.
One of the best and worst minigames they have in freaking video games. Oh.
Oh, that's Drago.
Number 3 terrible minigame games have fishing in general through the Zelda series.
Well done.
They didn't pick a single game out of it, just said fishing in general.
The fuck?
The fuck? We don't have Lazar yet, so get Blizzard Boost!
Oh, sorry, Matt's that Dave is just hilarious. Where's it
Rolling fire,
Rolling
huh?
fire.
And no, it's more the ability.
Slow-moving ball of fire!
It's more the ability we got with it.
Leaf Bracer.
That was the other what the fuck that came with that. Sure, it doesn't show up with the healing spell, just shows up with the random offensive spell.
Yeah, right.
What's the genre of this one? I kind of want to look up the best minigames in video games. I'm curious. Oh god, one of the ones they have is best, and it says the Nintendo Sega Trio of Infinite Wealth. Oh, right, it has the Animal Crossing thing in there, that's right. Also, the Crazy Taxi Inspired one, too. And a Pokemon parody, yep.
And it'll be a copyright, god damn it. No.
So long.
Minigames are much more bland than I thought they were going to be. Like, freaking Gwent. Freaking...
A lot of the winning cards are tend to be like this card game ones, and that's it.
Queen's Blood in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I forgot it has a card game. Was that something the original Final Fantasy VII or no?
Yeah, 7 does have something in there. I forget the name of it.
Oh yeah.
I guess they expanded in the remake.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is in Rebirth, but...
It says it's just called Queen's Blood.
I don't remember the card game, I only remember the weird figure thing that we do.
It's a 3x5 grid thing.
No, it wasn't the figure thing, it's the weird battle mini-game thing you get for free.
Yay, confetti!
Yep. Which you can only get through that way.
Hollow Tactics from Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Hey, MJ. Remember this?
Yes, I do remember it.
Which, by the way, you can
Hey,
play
MJ,
it by talking to Dewey.
Of course.
Nah, maybe later.
Another chest! Give me your freaking map, damn it! Demon Tower Night in the Woods, don't know what that is.
No idea either.
Tycoon for Persona 5 Royal, that's right, they had a card game added in there. This is like a place you go to hang out outside the main game.
Okay.
Depending on what shows up, I have my own...
Junimo Kart from Stardew Valley.
Huh.
There's a
that
kart racer
a-
in it. It's an auto-running platformer where you time your jumps, make it across gaps, across broken parts of a railway.
I wonder if
Railway
that's
like
one of those
Donkey
weird
Kong.
games you can play with one of the characters or something, I don't know. I don't remember that at all, honestly. Huh. I never heard of that one.
No idea. Alright.
It involves a whale.
So which ice creams did we get? Not a damn thing.
God damn it, we didn't get enough shit.
You got one of everything! I need more of one thing to be able to make something, Bob.
Horizon Forbidden West has one called Machine Strike. Some weird tactics game. Gwent Cube 3D from Grand Theft Auto 4.
Huh, amazing.
Oh, it looks like an arcade game of some kind. Feels a little familiar. Ah! Oh, right! Technically something I was part of Xbox Live a bit.
Oh, yeah, here you go.
Alright, so they are here. Geometry Wars. I thought that was a good one.
Isn't that its own game?
Yeah, it is.
It originally started as a thing in Project Gotham Racing 2.
Oh.
They expanded on it to its own game, I think, after that.
Yeah, so long.
Because I never heard it from the minigame until...
Geometry Wars Retro Evolved is what you're thinking of.
Yeah, that's fine. I know...
That's the expanded version. What was
I know
originally
Geometry Wars has like its own game, but I don't know what we call it or whatever.
Meanwhile, this list says one of the best minigames in video games is Blitzball from Final Fantasy X. One says one of the worst, this one says one of the best.
You gotta love divisive.
I guess is it more the unlockables you have to do in that that make it 10?
It's the unlockables that make it a lot rougher.
Oh
Because,
god.
like I said, you get one of the ultimate weapons through Blitzball.
Oh god!
Yeah.
And you wanna know what it is? The first guess is probably the right one.
I was gonna say it's an ultimate weapon.
It is an ultimate weapon.
Okay.
A fucking Blitzball.
What the fuck?
Which is hilarious, but fuck.
Oh, this one doesn't count. In Wolfenstein The New Order and as well as Wolfenstein The Old Blood, you can play Wolfenstein 3D in them.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Yeah, I would say.
But Geometry Wars, I'm willing to give benefit of the doubt because that came first
Yeah.
before the actual game, but
Yeah.
Wolfenstein doesn't count.
Red Dead Redemption had poker. I forgot poker in that was actually kind of fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's fucking poker.
There was playing original Galaga in Tekken.
Oh. Don't know if I should count that or not.
And
Because
this list says the fishing was great in Twilight Princess. I kindly disagree, but okay.
Yeah.
I never really took part in much of the fishing to begin with, so it's just kind of whatever to me. It's one of those things that I never really had any obligation to do, so why should I care?
Oh, this list also mentions Blitzball and Triple Triad as one entry.
Yeah, Triple Triad is amazing. That's the one I was trying to remember.
That's from 8,
From
okay.
8.
Yeah.
Triple Triad, everybody loves that one.
Yeah. And then he gets up in like Tetramaster or 9.
Yep, and they fucking ruined it! God damn it, you had something good and then you fucked it up. And in Final Fantasy 14, they actually have a dedicated hall specifically for Triple Triad.
Damn it. Okay, I fucked that up. So that was on me. Alright.
And again, I'd rather take it, the Twilight Princess one over
There we
fucking Ocarina of Time where I had to fucking get it to be able to get a hard piece.
Yeah.
Well, technically you need to go to the one fishing place to get a hard piece in Twilight Princess.
But you don't
as
need
well.
the fish for it.
Also true. Don't you have to,
Don't fish, like, you know what I mean, don't get an actual fish
you
for
do have
it.
to throw your rod at it.
Yeah,
though,
you do have
It is
to
a lot
literally
easier.
fish for it.
You also
You
have
could
to,
also use your boomerang.
you have to get 2 things for an Ocarina of Time. You gotta do the kid version to get the piece of heart. You gotta do the adult version to get the golden scale.
That is true.
Which you in turn need the golden scale to get another piece of heart.
Which one is this?
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time,
Yeah.
yep.
Oh, and
The
again,
Ocarina of Time one is much worse.
I forgot, you don't usually go after all the piece of heart. But yeah, you remember that pool that you could dive down, had a box at the bottom? In the, that weird, witch's, place, or whatever that old person was?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, the laboratory.
yeah. I don't know if you did the Big Goron sword quest, either. Because the person in that lab was a part of that, too. So you
Yep.
got a gold scale, dove to the bottom of that, you got a freaking piece of heart.
Mm-hmm.
Where you also got a piece of heart getting the iron boots, going down there, and just breaking a box.
Mm-hmm. Damn it. Fucking gear. Messing my momentum.
I do still enjoy Ocarina of Time. There definitely are certain things you'd be like, okay, yeah, that was kind of annoying.
It's, the reason I don't mind it too much is mostly for extra stuff, so it's just
Yeah.
kind of whatever.
You don't really need the golden scale at all. The silver you need, which you get pretty freaking easily, if you know where you're going. And freaking... Oh, there we go.
There we go.
And yeah, golden scale is completely optional.
You're done.
Now also done a 3-heart run of freaking Ocarina of Time. Which it's... actually not that bad. At least until freaking The Iron Knuckle and freaking Ganon.
Yeah.
Other than those, not that bad. Because you can basically die in one hit. That's fun.
Yeah.
Thank God for these fucking fairies. See how much asshole bounces.
Yep. He bounces a lot.
Can you think of any mini games you guys actually like?
Mario Party! Oh God.
In like any of these games?
Or just like in general, I guess. So I think of a couple actually.
Like small games they have within, yeah.
Okay.
Shovel Knight has not Shovel Knight, but
Oh, wait, you like not like the King of Cards mode?
no, I meant to say Sea of Stars actually.
Right. That one I've learned you can brute force it.
But I still like that.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it is fine. I beat the Watchmen for one try. I pretty much just used one combo. I just used one duo for everything and just learned, okay, gotta buff one of them and beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't have a barrier? Okay, go Warrior. Oh, they have a barrier? Alright, go Mage.
I usually grab a Thief.
Thief is pretty good too.
Because it's basically just like, here, you won't be able to do shit because I keep making it so that your characters can't do anything.
I like using the Mage because it automatically gets an attack in. It takes down the barrier a bit, and also does a free hit on the actual foe.
The Thief can get past the barrier regardless. It doesn't need to. The barrier means fuck all. You can just get past it.
I mean, yeah, Thief I could probably replace Warrior with. I just like having Warrior because it hits fucking hard. If I actually get around the barrier, it can fuck them up.
Not only that, but Thief also not only gets past the barrier, but it also fucks up the other players.
Also true. Yeah, doesn't it like steal some of their like attack meter or whatever the hell the thing is?
It takes away some of their points for
Yeah.
ability to attack.
That's what it is,
That's
yeah.
That's why. So it's a real easy thing to level up.
Yeah. That was pretty decent. I mean, nobody ever mentioned the Wind Waker. Yeah, the Wind Waker one is kind of luck-based. That one's kind of,
I don't remember what the Wind Waker minigames were.
like the Battleship one.
Yeah, the Battleship one, yeah.
Yeah, that's just garbage luck-based thing. I wouldn't really count.
Yeah, there is a certain strategy to it. And you do have to beat it like 2 or 3 times to get all the items too, which is a bit annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of you just have to beat it. I think one of you got to beat it in like 20 of the 24 turns they give you, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tetramaster is probably the only one I can probably legitimately... Not Tetramaster, fucking Triple Triad.
Triple
Yeah,
Triad.
The other one.
The good one!
Yeah.
Did Final Fantasy 12 have anything like that?
I don't think so. The only quote-unquote optional thing they had was basically doing the hunts, but that's not really a minigame.
I'd say, it'd almost be impressive if there was a game that had a minigame that was better than its main game. Honestly, I just feel sad.
That would feel very sad.
Why do we get the feeling there might have been a thing with some of the games?
Something makes me feel like there might have been one, I just can't think of it off the top of my head.
I think there is. I'm just not sure where.
I feel like there is.
I'd say I didn't know if there was anything up there with Captain Justice.
Alright, aerial slam. Gonna go back down here. And try to get in. Yep, there we go. Break time! So we get to show Terra's off!
Some,
Want to have some ice cream?
some people say Triple Triad is like that in Final Fantasy VIII, apparently. Where that game itself is better than the main game of Final Fantasy VIII.
Yeah, I can see why.
I can see why, especially if you know how broken the mechanic is for that game.
Based on how the game is set up, it's easy to break.
Blitzball and 10, Orlog, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And Janimo Kart along with Journey of the Prairie King in Stardew Valley. 2 of them.
Yeah.
Oh god, somebody said Pokemon Stadiums minigames.
You know, I'm not gonna doubt that.
Sadly, they are more remembered for that than their actual battle stuff. Their battle stuff is bullshit. You have to use the Reynolds.
Yeah.
Ooh! Sonic Adventure, Chow Garden.
Yeah.
Some people really... I did like that, admittedly.
So yeah, some people really love the Chow
And
Garden.
I've seen a page or two on some social media things that are dedicated to, like, going over the depth of it. Like,
Yeah,
Jesus.
something like that.
I mean, I do like the Chow Garden, to be fair. I mean, I never went on my way to, like, try to breed them to get, like, the best stats or go on my way to get the shiny colors or whatever.
Yeah.
I only did what I need to unlock the hero and dark gardens, upgrade those so I could do all the minigames.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, that was the more frustrating part, how grindy it was if you wanted to get all the emblems. But if you play the game a lot to get all the emblems, you probably have grinded it by that time anyway.
Alright, so we can't do that yet because
There's a fun little exploit you can at least do for the Chows in the modern port because of how stupid it is
it's
to...
too far away. I can't fly there yet.
You need full glide, unfortunately.
That's the problem, though. He doesn't get glide. That's the only one that gets
The
glide.
main game is the Chow Garden. The story mode is just a means to unlocking animals in Chow Grind farming.
Take that!
God damn it. I forgot Chow Garden wasn't really good.